The doctor crafted a strange brew that might bring down the ward.
Maybe he learned something new while snooping around in my library.
If nothing else, he knows about you, Agatha, that you are helping me.
He's a very perceptive man. Perhaps it's for the best. There's no sense in worrying about it now, at any rate. Let's see if you can banish this ward. Hello, Hunter.
The doctor came up with something, but I am not so sure.
Try Strange's concoction on the ward. Never a dull moment.
Strange. He thinks it may dispel the ward in the cave behind Shaw's church.
I thought he may be onto something. He's spent quite a lot of time in the library recently.
The doctor
Try Strange's
The doctor came up with something.
Try...
What's happening, Hunter?
What you doing, Charlie? The doctor came...
Try... Yes, dear? Feeling well today, dear?
These appear to be human bones.
I suspect we've finally found the last resting place of Hiram Shaw. Judging by the looks of this place, he was locked down here for quite some time. I can't say I pity him.
But how would he have ended up like this?
Someone sealed him in and made sure there was no chance of ever escaping.
Someone?
From what we've seen, I believe this was your mother's handiwork. She must have used the Darkhold page taken from Shaw to seal his fate. Literally. And I'm sure that means Sarah was at the very least aware of what Lilith had done.
Whether it was right or not, we cannot change what happened here.
I'm glad you understand that, Hunter. Some people never do.
I would not have expected his victims to understand.
I can only imagine how angry Lilith and Sarah were when they finally arrived in Salem. In some ways, locking Shaw down here almost seems merciful.
I do not see the moon seal here.
You're right. I don't sense its power here either. Perhaps Shaw's study deserves a closer look. There must be something we've missed.
These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time. These bones have not been disturbed in a very long time. Autumn must not see it that way. The goddess disagrees.
There must be something here we've missed. This was Shaw's study. Surely the answer lies here somewhere. There must be something here we've missed.
These drawings.
They're witch warrens. Places where a witch might hide using magical means. Judging from the detail he put into these, Shaw must have studied the warrens for a long time before making his move.
He tortured them there.
Yes, I suspect so.
Why?
The witches wouldn't give up the moon seal. Our gift doomed the Salem Coven to an unimaginable fate. These drawings may yet be useful. I will bring them back to the library for further study. Meet me there tomorrow night.
How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end? This place looks so lonely. How long did the Salem witches hide here before meeting their end?
These are drawings of witch warrens. I'll bring them back to the library for further study. Perhaps, with some time to examine them, I can help you find these locations. These are drawings of witch warrens. I'll bring them back to the library.
This is witch sign. There must not be anything here. Curious.
Glad to have you with us.
Credit to Peter's ingenuity. That was a clever solution to dealing with venom. Not sure I would have thought of it.
New York's been through a lot, but we're a tough city.
Hunter.
Hola.
We'll keep smashing Hydra until they run out of heads. Just like in the war.
Been meaning to ask, when you woke up and saw a half-vampire in the Abbey, well, was your first thought about killing me?
You had not proven yourself an enemy, so I did not treat you as such.
As long as you think fast, there's a fine line between choosing your target and hesitating. If I become a threat to the rest of you, or to the people out in the world, what I'm asking is, if I lost control, would you stop me? Could you do what needs doing?
If you are ever a threat to yourself and others, I will treat you like any other vampire.
Good. I don't know how Lilith does her thing, but I refuse to become one of her fallen. If there's ever a question, I want you to know my answer.
I understand.
All right, then. Not usually my thing, but it could be.
Hi, kiddo. I remember when I used to go out on these missions myself.
Need something, dear?
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke. Hello, my sweet girl. I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
I do not have any other name. It is just Hunter.
Really? I thought you'd have some old formal-sounding name like Charlotte or Martha.
Afraid not. I was born a weapon and raised as one. I am guessing that is why Caretaker chose to just call me Hunter. She did not want to give me the impression I was allowed to be human.
Well, Sarah isn't exactly known for her warm parenting style. Can't say my mentor was much better. He was hard on me too. Wanted to make sure I survived.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Well, if it means anything to you, he did a fine job teaching you morality and ethics.
Sometimes I think the difference between taking the high road and slumming it in the gutter is having someone who believes in you enough to lift you up. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too, but he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
I would like to extend the same sentiment to you, as a friend.
I don't need it, but I'll take it. It's good to have someone keep you in check.
So what happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
Hunter, let's catch up.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
We are all going through the same thing. For every victory, there will be a cost. Some worse than others.
I wish I could be as cool as you. I just keep imagining Eddie and the symbiote trapped under all that stone and brick. I never wanted to hurt them, you know? I never wanted to hurt the guy, you know?
I know, Peter.
Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure. We all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out from the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Do you remember the bells, kid? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down. You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them. I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
She is acting out because she is still grieving the loss of Wanda. She needs to heal. She needs to know you care.
If we survive Lilith's assault on this world, then there'll be plenty of time to talk about our feelings on a psychotherapist's couch. Until then, she must learn to cope, as we all must. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
Hunter, come, talk with me a while. Nico is certainly as daring as Caretaker is cautious. Attempting to remove Lilith's corruption is not a magical endeavor for the faint of heart.
Is it even possible to remove it?
I'm not sure, actually. It's something I should do a little research on. But if it is, one thing is for sure. All magic has its price. The question is, are you willing to pay it to help get Wanda back?
I am not so much concerned with what toll this magic could take on me, but on Nico. I do not want to see her fall.
But you should be concerned with how this will affect you. I know I am. You are more vulnerable than you know. The crack in your collar may be hardly noticeable to the naked eye, but it's a significant crack in your energetic armor. A spiritual vulnerability that cannot be overlooked or understated. A vulnerability she will exploit. If you choose to defy Sarah and help Nico remove Lilith's hold on Wanda, it might be at your own peril.
It might be at my own peril, but none of us know for sure. I mean, we do not even know if purifying corruption is possible.
I'm sorry if I made you worry, dear. That wasn't my intention. Whatever happens, Hunter, just remember to keep yourself intact. We can't take on Lilith without you.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how this helps us find the Salem Coven's moon seal, I'm at a loss. Let's discuss this again tonight, after I've had more time to think.
Have you learned anything?
These drawings are definitely of locations around the Abbey. As far as how... Let's just...
Have you
As far as how... Let's... Hunter, hello.
This place looks so lonely.
Ready for some hero work? If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that. See you soon.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay. What is this, an old-timey dance?
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Caretaker is allowing her fear to get the better of her.
Huh? What? Why should she be afraid of me? I'm on her side.
Because like you said, you are a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. My guess is she fears you might follow in Wanda's footsteps if given free rein.
She's always hated her.
No, Nico. She just fears her. She fears any power she cannot control. I think it has to do with what happened to Lilith.
She thinks we're gonna end up like Lilith? What a vote of confidence.
To be fair, Wanda has already fallen.
That wasn't her fault. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you?
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now, excuse me, I've got a free wand to spell to craft. I know I get into it with Caretaker, but she's one of the few adults I actually trust. The Midnight Suns are the rest.
This might burn a little.
See you around. Hey.
Nothing I can't handle. Time to get to work. Maybe it's time to rethink your life. Let's can't seem to lose them. Time to get serious. Here we go. Nice armor. Pity if someone punched a hole in it. I'm going in. You're never too old to improve. There's still time to run away, but you better get going. Hope they're ready. You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes back at Camp Lehigh. Engaging! Can't say I feel bad about that one. Someone order a knuckle? You're lucky I'm one of the nice ones. Target confirmed. I'm on. It's over for you. Times like this, I miss fighting the Red Skull. Target confirmed. It can be a lot worse. Trust me. Hope they're ready. Remember that. I'm on it. You look like you needed a break. Roger that. That's the stuff. Here we go. Just the boost I needed. Looks like we've got the upper hand. Why, look any different to you? Someone order that way. What do you call a private who failed out of boot camp? Hydra officer. Let's settle this. You made your choice. Target confirmed. I'd better not see you out here again. I'm on it. You brought this on yourself. Watch my back. I hope you've learned your lesson. Still holding their interest. Roger that. It's nice of Lilith to keep restocking the practice dummies for us. They're ready. I'll make good use of this. Engaging. Help is at hand. Hydra en route. I'm ready when you are. You'll have to excuse me if I don't cower in fear. Sorry, bub. It's over for you. You don't look so tough. You sure you're up for this? Target confirmed. I don't think they even realize the trouble. I probably beat up your grandfather back in the day, too. Not so tough after all.
This should keep someone busy. Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Happy to help.
I can handle that. Who are we sending on an op? See you soon.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you. There's more to this workspace.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased. Oh, you are gonna love this. We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Hey, Hunter. Say the magic word. What can I say except you're welcome? Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. Find more coil, send it my way. There's my hunter.
Ah, I see.
I like you, but... Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. I've worked with a few borderline scientists myself. You know the type. Consumed by their ambition and curiosity. Faustus isn't all that different.
I thought I had sensed a great power approaching, and I was right.
Ready for more? We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Even a sorcerer supreme can rest on his laurels.
Do your thing. I still say we should have built a firing range for... Ready to work? Peace.
Hi, Hunter.
Well met.
I needed that.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Hunter.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Hi.
feeling all right?
Hey, hey, Hunter.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
Should be quick.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Is that it?
Welcome assistance.
Watch me. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
Your fate is sealed. Just like old times.
Come get it.
I need a medic here!
Come on.
Leave some for the rest of us.
We serve until the end.
For victory!
They must really want to piss me off.
Oh, I'm not gonna forget you.
They hope to break my resolve.
Looks like they call for help. Bring all you got.
Hope this helps.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Their time is short.
History books really didn't do you justice. Stop coming back and this won't happen.
Hardly a scratch.
Shot.
systems active. Arm Gamma on the move.
I do not feel so good. Chance to escape. Hell with
it. Night night.
even for Hydra.
Watch closely.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Regroup and position Tango.
Even I have limits.
I'll give it a whirl. I bet your Hydra recruiter didn't mention any of this, huh?
That's a neat trick.
Hopefully they learned their lesson. We all know that's wishful thinking.
What is on your mind, Doctor?
Shh. Just stand here with me a moment. I want to see if you can sense what I'm sensing. Yes, I can see you feel it too. The magical energies that flow through the ether into the sanctum grow stronger. I've been locked away from them for too long, but when Tony and I complete your armor, it will be only a matter of time before we retake the sanctum. My mind races with nervous excitement at the thought of stepping back into my great cosmic library to stand in my power once again.
Right now, I feel your excitement, and it is inspiring.
Excitement is a contagious emotion, one I'm happy to share with you. I was so used to seeing the future, anticipation became a foreign sensation. Now that's all I feel. When I finally regain my sight into our many possible futures again, I'll finally be able to exhale. Until then, I must wait with bated breath, keeping faith that you will deliver a victory to us.
I hope so.
May the Eye of Agamotto watch over us all. It's almost a shame we have to waste your talents on Hydra, but I suppose if we don't dispose of him, no one will. In any case, impressive work, Hunter.
How's my favorite hunter? I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
The Staff of One gets antsy if I don't use it every now and then. It's good to punch Hydra in the face, but they feel like a red herring. Okay, a black and red herring, but still.
We'll keep smashing Hydra until they run out of heads. Just like in the war.
I've been trying to puzzle together where the Salem Coven hid the moon seal from Shaw.
Have you discovered something?
Shaw's drawings. He was looking for the Salem witches who had gone into hiding.
And we know that he found them.
But they told him nothing. And where he failed, we may still find the answers we need.
I do not follow.
We're going to make a magical phone call. Find each witch warren using Shaw's maps, and collect a sample of soil from each. Soil stained with a witch's lifeblood is a powerful magical catalyst. It may be enough. Study Shaw's maps and bring back a sample of soil from each witch warren. That soil may be potent enough to commune with the Salem witches. Study that soil.
I'm an LA girl at heart, but I'll raise some hell in any major metropolis.
Feeling good today, girl. This is one of the witch warrens. What terrible fate did this witch suffer? Witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. Witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. Witch sign. This must be a warren. The soil Agatha wants must be nearby. This place resembles one of Shaw's drawings. You are not forgotten. What does Agatha want with this soil?
Ready to fight some crime?
I have collected the soil you asked for, but you never told me why we are doing this.
Soil stained with a witch's blood is potent stuff. In the wrong hands, it can be very dangerous. In the right hands, well, I just hope it's potent enough.
This is going to help us find the moon seal?
The Salem Coven stashed it away, somewhere safe. I'm thinking the best way to find out where it is to ask them directly. Meet me at the Elemental Altar.
What is all this?
Everyone knows you can't commune with the spirits without plenty of candles, dear. Witchcraft 101. I would stand back if I were you.
I expected a solemn ritual, but I think you are enjoying this.
I haven't been part of a seance in years. And look, it's working.
Is that a tree?
That's not just any tree. It's the hanging tree. Those old girls hid the moon seal in plain sight. Shaw would have never suspected the seal was hidden in the very place he murdered his enemies.
Where might I find this hanging tree?
In the time of the Salem Coven, it was not far from Shaw's church. The Abbey's magic tends to rearrange things, though. You may have to explore in order to find it.
Where might...
In the time...
Where...
In the time... The Abbey's
Intriguing. Come along, Charlie. Autumn does not answer. This must be the hanging tree. How many innocents died under these branches?
From Dranzia in the hands of the Knights of Wundagore to the witches of Salem, that seal has covered quite a bit of ground. Despite Shaw's evil, the Coven protected it to the last. The Elder God's next trial waits for you at the reflecting pool. Never a dull moment.
Agatha, what is this?
What can only be called corruption, just like that which consumed Shaw and his followers. The key to healing the Abbey grounds lies beyond the next trial. Now that we have the Coven's moon seal, you just have to survive the challenge. Simple, right?
Nothing is ever as simple as it appears when it comes to the gods.
I can't argue with you there, dear. Good luck.
Remind me about the seal?
Now that you have the moon seal, seek out the glyph to place it in. Now that you have...
That is something.
Hypus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die.
How does an Elder God die?
He was consumed by another Elder God. In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely. You were too weak for this fight. I saw a move like that centuries ago. I am impressed. Now that was something.
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods, as they turned on one another and became demons.
They cannot possibly match your strength. I will make this call. Your mother abandons you. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. the power of the light. Your time has come. Feel my I am the only one left. Your persistence is irritating.
I mentioned during the last trial, with most of the Elder Gods corrupted, a tomb was born and sent to destroy them. When he was done, he released their energy back to the stars.
And now they watch in silence from above while I fight for their amusement?
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far, I'd say things have worked out to your benefit.
Your fate is Lilith's servants fall. Return to your mother. You have earned this! You were unprepared. Walk in the light.
After this, you should be all the more prepared for whatever Lilith has planned in the coming days. You can always try again, Hunter. Persistence is part of the trial.
I should come back another night.
Hypus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die.
How does an Elder God die?
In this case, his own brother, Set.
Lovely. You are too weak for this fight. They cannot possibly match your strength. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear. Khan moved like that once, centuries ago.
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods, as they turned on one another and became demons.
Some for the rest of us. I can handle it. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared. Your mother abandons you.
You can always try again, Hunter. Persistence is part of the trial.